Saigo Takamori. You were not born to be a rebel. You were once the man who opened the door to a new era. You are Saigo Takamori, a general of the Meiji Restoration, the man who helped the emperor overthrow the shogunate, the man who believed a nation could change, but its people should not be left behind. Then the orders came. Swords were banned, stipends were cut. The samurai who once followed you were pushed to the edge of history. You did not stand with the past, but you refused to abandon them. So the court named you a traitor. Shiroyama. This battle did not begin because you sought power. It began because the government chose to erase an entire class. Guns demanded a new order. But samurai did not disappear fast enough. You returned to Satsuma not to rebel, but to stand with those who no longer had a place. For the court, that was enough. 30,000 troops surrounded Shiroyama. 500 stayed with you. No ammunition, no reinforcements. When the artillery stopped, you led the charge downhill. A bullet struck your hip. Another tore through your thigh. You collapsed on the slope. You knelt, facing the imperial palace. You signaled Beppu Shinsuke. One strike, honor preserved. Immediately after, your followers hid your head. They refused to let history display it as a trophy. Government troops found only a headless body. Long afterward, when the fighting had faded, your head was discovered, still buried, still protected, like a final oath. Saito Musashibo Benkei. You are Saito Musashibo Benkei, not a chronicler of history, not a figure cast in bronze. You exist to stand in front of others and not move. Your master, Minamoto no Yoshitsune, has been driven to the end of the road. Koromogawa is not a fortress, just a small residence, a narrow bridge, a single entrance. Inside, Yoshitsune prepares his final ritual. Outside, you stand against the wind. You are a Sohei, a warrior monk, a naginata in your hands. 7 weapons on your back, not for display, only to ensure that no one passes. The enemy advances onto the bridge. They think you are just one man. The first strike ends that thought. One falls, then another. Bodies pile at the foot of the bridge, turning the entrance into a wall of flesh. They hesitate, then they pull back. You drive the naginata into the ground, a pillar, feet set wide. Arrows pierce your robes, your shoulder, your neck. You do not dodge, you do not step back, you do not answer. The dust slowly settles. The battlefield falls completely silent. You are still standing. One mounted soldier charges forward, just to test you. The wind cuts across your body. You sway, then fall. When they come closer, they understand. You had been dead for some time. Dead on your feet, holding the gate to the final second. Long enough for your master to complete the ritual behind you. No shouts, no commands, just one body holding a single path. And a death that needed no oath, because loyalty was already standing in your place. The soldiers step back. No one dares take another step forward, not because of an order, but because of instinct. In front of them stands a man already dead, still holding his post. And it is that silence that ends the battle before the final sword is ever drawn.